Hello, beautiful people. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's Darnell, and I am here with another video. And this month is actually my 33rd month locked. So once October comes, October 24th to be exact, I will be officially 3 years locked. And I still feel like I'm in the very beginning of my journey. I guess to a certain extent I am, because some people, they have been locked for like double-digit years, okay? And I'm still like in the toddler years of my lock journey. So I just wanted to show you guys an update on what my locks look like now, since I haven't done a video like this in a while, and I felt like one of these was definitely due. So I'm gonna get all up close so you guys can really see my locks. So I'll just inch up a little bit. So as you can see, you can really see my natural color like showing through now. And I have not colored my hair whatsoever. I didn't put anything in it. That's just like my natural sandy brown highlighted hair. I even have like naturally blonde baby hairs, so you really can't see it unless you're like really up close to it. But anyway, so this is what my locks look like. So for the most part, as you can see, a lot of my ends are not sealed still. And I'll just turn around for you guys so you can really see like back. Okay, so I hope you guys were able to see that good. I really can't tell because of my little shaky setup. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a visual of them. Yeah, so as you can see, my roots are relatively not frizzy. They're not like super frizzy like I normally have them. I just did a retwist 3 days ago using only water, plain water, and I only did that because, being the fact that I don't retwist my hair that often, my roots, they become very like meshed. So locks, let's say like loose hairs from this lock will be meshed over with loose hairs on the other lock, and it actually became pretty painful for me because I have a super sensitive scalp, and having the locks like crisscrossing like that and the pulling, and then every time I would wash my hair, I didn't separate them, so they were just like this. Like in certain parts of my head, they were literally like, the hairs were so crisscrossed, and in order to fix that, I did pop them you have a choice of how you want to handle it, if you want to even handle it at all. Some people, they don't separate them, they just let them do what they do, and that's fine. For me, that's not really the look that I was going for, number one. And number two, it's painful. It hurts me, like seriously. Like, to lay my head down on my pillow at night, I was like, ow, my scalp hurts. Like, why is my locks are hurting me? What is going on? And it didn't matter what position I put my locks in. I tried sleeping with them in a bun, and I can't. Like, my scalp is just too sensitive. Like, all that hair being up on my head like that in one direction, I can't do it. So yeah, I had to do that, and I felt like it was time to do a retwist anyway. I really can't remember the last time I did one before 3 days ago. Like, I really can't. I was trying to remember. So yeah, that just goes to show you how often I do them. Yeah, so I'll show you guys what my scalp looks like up close, and this is it. As some of you may have seen already, I have some gray hair. I'm not as young as my face looks, and that's fine, but I'm also like going gray early. I think it's kind of early. Whatever. Anyway, here you go. So there you have it. Those are my locks. They are just growing. They grew a lot, you guys. Like, and I really wasn't even checking for the length like that, because I've been too busy and preoccupied with my baby and my overall just health. Like, yeah, and work and life. So I really didn't have time to be checking on like how long was my locks growing. It just wasn't really a thought for me, and it wasn't like a priority for me either, because my main priority was keeping my hair clean, you know, keeping my scalp feeling good, because you guys know I was suffering from the seborrheic dermatitis, and it was really annoying. And if you don't know about that, definitely check out my earlier videos. I'll actually link one up there so that you can just click on that and learn about my scalp issue. But for the past few months now, I would say that it's been pretty under control, especially since I stopped using my prescribed shampoo from the dermatologist. I started using Head and Shoulders shampoo, and I really haven't had any complaints ever since. So that's my new go-to. And if you don't know what that looks like and how I wash my hair, be sure to check out my previous video of my wash routine. That has been my main priority throughout this journey. So I'm happy to see that with patience and time and the most simplest minimalistic approach has actually paid off. Look at my locks. They look good. Like, I like them. You know, that's kind of funny to say, but I really do. I like them. I was afraid in the beginning of my journey that I may not like my locks. I might not like the size of them. I didn't know how they were gonna look. I didn't know how thick they were gonna be. I'm so happy that I did them the size that I did. And if you haven't seen what my locks looked like at the very beginning of the journey, definitely check out that video, because you'll be like, wait a minute, how did you go from those stringy little 2-strand twists to these thick, luscious locks? So as you can see, all of my locks are not the same size. That was perfectly fine for me. My hair has never been all one length, ever. Not even when it was relaxed, it wasn't. The front was always like shorter. It always like kind of framed my face and then went into these long layers, and that's how my hair has pretty much always been. And it looks like my locks are the same. I don't know how. But yeah, so my longest locks are the ones that are in the back, pretty much like that first row, second row. So yeah, here you have it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope I've answered questions that you may have been thinking about asking. I hope that this inspires you to either start your new journey if you've been thinking about it, or I hope it inspires for you to continue with your journey if you have reached a point of frustration and disappointment. Because I do know that at some point during the journey, you start to question if this was the right move, if you should continue. And I would just say to like truly stick it out and truly let time tell you, because with the lock journey, time is the biggest thing that you just have to let happen, and you can't rush it. So you literally just have to be patient and just wait. And yeah, then you'll get to that point where you're like, oh wow, I really love my locks, or you'll get to the point where you'll say, you know what, I really didn't like how I did this. I would rather start over. I do know some people that have done so, and that was the better choice for them. I had never done it. This is my one and only lock journey so far, and I don't think I'm going to be starting over anytime soon, because I actually like them. So yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please like this video. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please do so, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. So if there's something that you guys want me to show you, or another topic that you guys want me to talk about in regards to locks or beauty or whatever it is, just please let me know in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So I thank you guys so much, and I appreciate all of you. Bye.